Shubor nakaslem jong udongsan Hima.
Shibun ki yeng ki sem gidu no ya ki bahiyeng hasem na kadaw jong ka jingpang TV markani kalakta ya ki yeng ki sem kham tam ha yo ka kon lada ukhli ka yeng udu ya ka jing em na kani ka jingpang na kaleng ka sarkar Meghalaya ling ba ka Tnad Koit ka Khiah haringkat ka jing etrei lang bat ka World Health Organization ha ka nyu tarik unai wing kala penong ya ka North East India TB Free Summit ha nong ba Shillong ha ka balawan manishim Bynta de ki Tnad ka Koit ka Khiah jong ki Jylla ba pher jong ki Jylla sha taila mi ngi badru de ki officer jong ka Tnad na Delhi ha bakran ha kani ka sngi Dr. Rodrigo H. Offren Nomi Khman na ka WHO India uloong bakila tre shibun ha ka bayade ba ka jingpang TB ha ka Jylla la ka de ha ka X-ray bat ki we na ka liang ka menteri ka Tnad ka Koit ka Khiah jong ka Jylla Meghalaya ka kong amparin lingdo ha bakran ha kani ka sngi kalaya thu ya ka ka balalap gum ka Nomi Khman ha ka ba ka we ka yeng ka du ya ki bahing hasem na ka ni ka jingpang kala ban rap ru da ka ba ong ba da ka jingyu I jingai jong menteri rang ba konut ki sangma kilayo ban tre na ka Bynta kini kinong pang kala ong ru ba ka ru kom em ju ki pat ba ha kinong kendong ka don jingma ba na ka liang menteri rang ba ula shim ki sin jam ban pet ya ka ni ka jing e ka ba ki kendu ha ba kran ka ni ka jing e kendu lang ban ya tai lor ka jingpang TB menteri rang ba ka Jylla Meghalaya konut ki sangma ula pen kan mau ya ka ek ba ki doktor ki dei ban le na marasan pau na ka shispa jong ka jingpang kala kwat ling ba ka jingkren ba ka Jingsumar jong ki doktor ki ba sumar ya ki uloong ru banak liang ka sarkar kala shim ki sin jam ba pher ban ai Jingsumar ki ba bha shi ki pat ba ka Jylla ha kini ki snem bala dep ka sarkar kala persyang ban trei bat pet ya kani ki jing e ka ba ki pat ba ki akandu ulai thu ru ba ka sarkar kala shim ru ki sin jam ban Mang Pisa Kham bun ha kani ka Tnad bat ka Meghalaya ka de ko we ni ki Jylla ki ba ka Mang Pisa ka bun la da ya nujor ba ki we ki Jylla kalong ka ba don kam ba ki pat ba jong ka Jylla ki yo ki Jingsumar ki ba bha Menteri rang ba ula kit bok kit riang ru ya baro ki balawan manishim Bynta kani ka summit bagin yo shibun ki jing mentoy bagin yo ban pentrei kam halagi jong ki Jylla bat ki pat ba kin yo jing mentoy.
Round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Congratulations again for another feather to the state of Meghalaya that has just been added.
Has its own state plan, and we have to push towards its implementation. But more importantly, the TB Muk Panchayat plans of every state. A TB-free village will be a healthy village, and I think that will be the core of the push of where this will start. Well, where will TB start and end? A TB-free village is a healthy village. It's a healthy state, it's a healthy Northeast, it's a healthy India. I know also that the estimates for TB are kind of consolidated towards a regional figure, but I think we should, when we're on our last mile, we have to find those numbers at every corner. We should have our estimates per state, per district, and we will be happy to support that kind of estimate, that kind of exercise, so we find that last TB case, find that the group, the close contacts everywhere. I think one big thing strategically is to really leverage on the investments in primary healthcare. We have seen, I've just visited a health and wellness center in Riboy, and that health and wellness center was functioning as you would expect it to be in a book. The MHLP was so active. She knew her TB patients. They were showing me how they downloaded to the Nikshay app, but also the idea that diseases are not mutually exclusive. A pregnant mother may have TB, may have presumptive TB. An NCD patient who is hypertensive, or maybe more so if it's a diabetic, may have TB. So looking at the patient holistically is what we can leverage further from these investments in primary healthcare.
Causes of tuberculosis again is something which we still need to advocate. Lifestyles of individuals, without getting into details, sometimes circumstantial situations that families grow up in, the fact that we still use even cooking materials which can to a large extent compromise our children as they are born to the time that they grow up, and they are still vulnerable. And I'm happy that the Honorable Chief Minister has just embarked upon a mission to improve housing facilities for rural Meghalaya. If you come to some of our rural homes, you'll be shocked at the way that our citizens have conditioned their lungs and their other organs into this kind of a life where housing facilities, healthy living conditions is still quite a big challenge in the state of Meghalaya. Thank you so much.
And what we do it today, a self-help group movement of women, where in the last 5 years, I had 4,500 self-help groups, but this information and this, the result or the problem that we could see encouraged me to increase the number of self-help groups today from 4,500 today in 5 years' time to 45,000 self-help groups in my state. There is one woman from every family today who is engaged in a self-help group. It's a huge milestone, and these women are today economically active. This led us to understand that we should come out with a program called Mother. A lot of people think Mother is because it's a mother, but no, Mother is Meghalaya's outcome and transformation, MOT, in health, education, rural development, and social welfare. We realize that if these 4 dots are not connected, we will not be able to find a holistic solution to our MMR problem. So this is what I strongly feel that is necessary for us to be able to do, whether it's MMR or it's TB. There needs to be detailed analysis, and every state, every district is different. Remember, there is no solution that is going to work across. You have to adapt the solutions to your needs. And Northeast is very complicated. It's very diverse. We have different practices, different beliefs, different culture, different terrain. And hence, we need to realize all this and ensure that we are able to find solutions by doing detailed analysis of what is the problem. Second, I should have in fact said this before my first. It's just that I didn't prepare my speech. I just, I've got a few points here I'm speaking, so it may be just up and down. But second point which I would like to make, which should be actually the first point, is that everything starts with your mindset, your thought, and your belief and your passion. Remember, no matter how many doctors we have, no matter how many nurses we have, no matter how many ministers we have or how many officials we have, if your heart is not in the right place, if your mindset is not correct, nothing can happen. Nothing can happen. So I urge all of you, when we are taking up a mission,